So Logan, are you ready to talk about RHONDA?
Fine. But if we're going to talk about RHONDA, we're going to do it my way. Okay? Roll footage.
She really took my breath away.
That coat, I'm pretty sure it was Prada.
God, is that an angel?
RHONDA looked amazingly beautiful.
Spectacular. The best thing I've ever seen.
The hardest person I've ever had to teach.
Love you, RHONDA.
Hi, could you introduce yourself for me?
Hello, I'm Megan, and I'm RHONDA's manager.
When was the moment that you first discovered RHONDA?
Well, I was on holiday in America. I saw her walking about the street. She looked really beautiful and she looked like she could give a lot. She's very sassy and she was dancing a little bit and I thought, this girl has some talent. I'm gonna go speak to her. I went up to her and she was a bit sassy at first, like who are you and everything, but when I explained she was like really grateful that I came up to her.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this for so fucking long. When they asked me, they were like, when this fucking prick of an ex-boyfriend hit me up and was like, hey bitch, I want to make a documentary on you because you're a hot sensation on campus, I was like, well, you're a fucking untalented prick. But, honestly, I was just like, fine, because it's a documentary of me, so it would be kind of good, I guess.
Who do you credit as the help that got you to the stage?
Who do I credit as the help? Fucking nobody! I did it all myself, I'm a fucking queen.
It was all me. She likes to think that she did the work, which she is the work. She did help with some of it, but I helped her become who she is. If it wasn't for me, she'd still be there in the street, just walking about, doing well. I don't know what she was doing.
I've heard rumours that people are asking for credit, Maria, Kay, bitches. Because I am a fucking masterpiece.
What were your expectations of RHONDA?
I expected RHONDA to be kind of confident, like a massive ego, and that was actually what she kind of was. Like she literally just thought she was the queen bee of everything, especially when she kept trying to flash people.
Oh my god, I was shook. Like she's really hot. Like I'm so jealous. I want to look like her. Don't do that.
You did the makeup for RHONDA. How did that make you feel?
Oh, it was really hard because she was like, dancing and feeling herself, and I was like, shut up, stay still, I need to do your makeup. It was really difficult.
So, can you tell me more about your involvement in the process?
Well, my involvement was helping RHONDA to do her makeup and also teaching her a few dance steps for her performance.
Maybe they gave me some shoes, or maybe they helped with my eyes or some shit, but this is gold anyway, babe. So really, I credit my natural born talent. Don't listen to them, idiots, pussies.
As makeup artist, what was the difficult part of your job with RHONDA?
I think the foundation, no, the eyebrows. Oh, it was really difficult.
I've never seen someone blink so much while trying to put eyeliner on them. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
The makeup and dance choreography was a handful because she kept moving, she kept talking. The makeup, when that was done, was fine. She looked awesome, she looked beautiful. There was the dance routine, which was I know for my colleague Kay, it was actually hell for her to do. She was complaining and she was saying, I can't do it, I can't do it.
So as the dance choreographer, how did that process go, and was she easy to teach?
Dear God, no. Literally, I only taught her a few dance steps, which was swaying your hips, kicking out your legs, and like clicking her fingers, and she couldn't even do that at the same time because she's like, I'm not going to remember all that, I'm only going to remember one thing.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm not this good, I don't dance.
Honestly, I've never been so frustrated. RHONDA is the hardest person I've ever had to teach. I've never wanted to give up on someone like RHONDA because it was so hard for her to pick up the choreography, and she just kept changing it to something completely different.
Everything seems to be going right for RHONDA. All the stars are lining up. You were there at the beginning. So tell me, how is it that she came to perform live at the SU?
When we spoke, I said to her she had to come and perform. And there was a lip sync event at my uni, so I was like, why don't you come? You can do a lip sync and see how that feels. And she came and she did it, and it was really successful. She enjoyed herself, everyone loved her.
As a whole, how do you feel the performance went?
Oh, the performance I did last time at UCA. Well.
So we have our first contestant. Are you ready for the first contestant? Please welcome RHONDA. Let's sing.
I think that it was a bit confusing because it was like, I guess, a drag performance, but I was just doing me, you know. I thought it was just a lip sync performance. I didn't even know it was drag.
I'd never seen her before. She was like something out of a movie. The hair, the shoes, and oh my god, her makeup looked professional. That coat, I'm pretty sure it was Prada.
She excelled in dropping her coat timingly that everyone in the crowd actually went wild because she started to strip for them.
Oh, she was amazing. The performance was insane. She really took my breath away. Quite literally.
Her performance, whole of the performance was awesome. It was something new for the audience. It was fucking awesome.
Everyone's been talking about her, and I don't get what the big deal is. Look, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't even there on the night. Fuck off.
It was just a trance, you know? Like, when you just see someone and you think, my God, is that an angel?
She had like fucking the stripy dress, right?
Yeah. And the big coat. I thought she was amazing. Bit of a bitch, but that was just her character.
Guys, you talking about RHONDA?
Yeah, dude,
oh fuck! She was so hot! Oh my fucking god! RHONDA! 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 Right, love you, RHONDA.
Yeah, no, I saw her performance. It was like spectacular, like everything, like what she did with the leg and all that stuff. And yeah, no, what was it? Roxanne, I think.
It was RHONDA.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Roxanne.
Yeah, I mean, I did date RHONDA for a while, but
RHONDA? Damn, that was some good shit. That was like spectacular. The best thing I've ever seen.
As the manager for the event, it's my kind of responsibilities to meet all of the artists when they turn up and be the first point of contact. And the first thing I was really struck by was that RHONDA looked amazingly beautiful. There was obviously she put obviously a lot of effort into the aesthetic, and everything kind of knitted together really well. She was also very friendly and kind of amicable and happy to be here. There wasn't any ego, which was really, really nice and refreshing.
Oh my god, RHONDA is like such a fucking bitch. Like when she went on stage with those fucking like boots and was singing like, oh, my boots are gonna like walk all over you. Like, fuck that bitch, seriously. Like, she came to the bathroom with me and she was like, I was like, hey, how are you, girl? Like, I saw you on stage, you're like really supportive. And she's like giving me the stickiest side eye ever. And she was like, what do you, like, who are you? Like, you wanna try talking to me? Like, fuck that. So she went out and like, nah, fuck that bitch. I hate her.
There was this weird German bitch that was starting shit in the bathroom, but it doesn't matter.
RHONDA is one of my good friends from here, and I'm gonna help her with the makeup next time as well. Sometimes she's full of herself, like, oh my god, she's talking about herself and like she thinks that she's the best, but yeah, she is the best, but no. I can tell her secrets. We can hang out like girls. It's fine.
In 4 words, who is Rhonda?
Egotistic, confident, bossy, narcissistic. A friend that has to tread carefully with trying to be all that. I love my friends to bits, but Rhonda has an ego so big that you can see it from the other side of the world.
How have you felt hearing about Rhonda?
Yeah. See, Rhonda, to clarify, Rhonda was this girl who I might have had a little bit of a fling with about 4 or 5 years ago. We ended on really bad terms because she's crazy. It was summer camp. I was 15, she was 14. I mean, we just looked at each other and we were both just like, you're the most gorgeous person I've ever seen. Which is funny because people think we look alike. It's so stupid. We both had to go back to school soon. And it just kind of ended there. I saw her about 2 years later in a nightclub. And she was just like, who are you? And she like punched me in the face. First off, that's not nice. Secondly, it's me, it's Logan. And she was like, you're wearing glasses and headphones in the club? And she was just so disrespectful. And she just goes off on me. She threatens me, does this to hit me. She gets trash drunk so fast. And I hadn't seen her in probably about a good year and a half. And I was like, thank God that bitch is out of my life. Basically, she's showing up here now and she's just breaking in a store, meeting people. People seem to like her. People think she's attractive. She's ugly as fuck. Have you seen her? She looks like a man. She's trying to talk to Tommy. My Tommy.
To you, who is Tommy?
Who is Tommy? Tommy? Oh, boy. You meet a lot of guys in your life, right? You've met a few yourself. Rarely do you meet a guy that's so perfect. He looks like he was chiseled by gods. Honestly, I don't want to be vulgar or anything, but like, when I first saw your face in a crowded place, I fucking... There's no words, man. Niagara Falls in my dress. He's really funny and nice, and I like to get to know him more, you know. He's a very talented film producer, and I think he's really cute.
When did you first hear about Rhonda?
I first heard about her right before I got to the drag race. I heard that she was the prettiest drag queen on that stage, hands down.
What was going through your mind when you first saw her?
Couldn't tell you if I wanted to. It was just a trance, you know? When you just see someone and you think, my God, is that an angel?
There was this one moment where I shouldn't tell the story. Okay, I dropped my boa on Tommy. He got a semi. He got like a confused boner, and I was like, fuck yeah, bitch. I'm gonna suck that tonight.
What was it you loved the most about Rhonda?
The most? You're asking me to pick between all of the things. Well, probably the fact that she wrapped this very lovely feather bow around me. It was very romantic. So yeah, her sense of romance.
Do you hate anything about her?
Hate Rhonda?
Yeah.
Hate Rhonda? Next question, come on.
Are there any ridiculous rumours or stories you can tell me about Rhonda that you know?
Well, There are some that suggest that Rhonda actually goes here. And someone among us just... No, come on, I would have noticed someone that pretty before.
How do you believe Rhonda feels about you?
She did give me a little cheeky peck after the performance, so I'd say she's quite fond of me.
From that night, the performance, what was a highlight for you?
God, to be honest, the whole performance was a highlight. It was just too great, blew their minds, just... Yeah, I'm at a loss for words talking about it.
Something that hasn't been kept hidden is the relationship between Logan and Rhonda. Apparently she's saying stuff behind his back. What do you feel about this?
Rhonda shit-talked Logan. That fucking bitch.
It's no secret Rhonda's been saying stuff about you behind your back. How does that make you feel?
Rhonda Lexi has been shit-talking me. Look, you're telling me Rhonda's shit-talking me. Well, I'm like the coolest guy on campus. So who's this clown coming in here and shit-talking me? What's she got to say about me? Like, yes, maybe I threw out a wall once or twice and we laughed about it later. That's not the point, okay? You know what, if she wants to shit-talk me, I've got some shit I can say about Rhonda, I swear to God. She better shut up. You know, where is she? I will find her. I'll send a really passive-aggressive email to her.
She really loved Tommy, but Tommy heard that she was saying some bad things about a friend of mine, Logan, and he didn't like that because they're good friends. So that kind of was up in the air, and then...
Tommy is such a loser. He's not looking at Rhonda like she's the best and the prettiest girl out here, and she has a crush on him, and he's really stupid that he doesn't do anything about that.
And then there are some people that just will not leave my pussy alone.
During the Halloween ball, she saw a guy called Max. Max is a sweetheart. She fell for him straight away. She was in a trance, I guess. So was he. They were both having a lot of fun.
He's gonna fall in love with her at some point.
Rhonda, baby. Please call me. We met one evening. He grabbed my bum. I thought that was it. I thought I met the one. I nearly proposed.
Rhonda's a fucking asshole!
Logan, shut up!
Marie and Kay are helping Rhonda. Aren't they friends of yours?
Wait, what? So, Kay and Maria helped? And you know what? The performance was shit anyway, so what kind of job did they do? Oh my God. I mean, I'm sure Rhonda's very thankful, but like... And Kay? I mean, that's such a Kay move. You know, fuck Logan, right? All the help is worst enemy. They can help Rhonda all they like. I'm sure Rhonda loves the attention. Fucking whore.
I mean, Megan's also helping too. In fact, she organised the whole thing.
Wait, my Megan? How does she even have the time for that? I mean, I can't get mad at Megan, but Megan... Also, I really care about Megan, and that's so cool. She's great. Yeah, she's wonderful. Then I hear she's working with Rhonda, like deal breaker right there. And then I hear that Maria's joining in, like, okay, so clearly I don't have any friends here. And then even Kay from last year, I can't trust people from last year. Like, alright, fine. And then, on top of that, I hear people actually like this bitch. Like, Darius gets along with her, Tommy gets along with her, you know, Amber likes her coat, what the George thinks she's amazing. I even heard Marta say nice things, like she's a piece of overrated trash. Are you guys just not seeing this? What? She's not even talented, you see? She wasn't even singing the song, she wasn't doing the dances, she's a piece of shit. I saw the footage. Like, I wasn't there at the night, but I saw it afterwards, and I was like, trash, 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 mediocre, overrated, amateur. Like, what? Seriously, what is the big deal about Rhonda? Why do you all care so much? She's awful, she's horrible. Have you seen how she treats people? She's so up herself. Do you think she's the best shit ever? Well, no, because I'm the best shit ever. But that's not the point. Why? Rhonda, where did she come from? Who the fuck is she? We don't know, so why is it a big deal all of a sudden? Just could you not go away and let things go back? I blame Megan.
With everyone loving you and giving you constant praise, is it hard to stay grounded?
Oh, that is a tough question. I think Maybe it is at this point in my life. I don't want the ego to go to my head.
I'm trying to stay humble. It's hard to do that when you're the best guy, but whatever.
You know, some people will say that's already happened. Oh God, it happened on the first performance. Oh, would you fucking just say full of yourself? I'm not full of myself. I shouldn't get so personal, camera, but I need validation, and I just want to be loved. But Dad never loved me, so I just tried really hard to get everybody else to love me by going on stage and singing, and maybe that's where the violent tendencies come out. And I don't know. But the people are really nice to me. I really want to thank all of my fans.
It's me, Rhonda Lexi. Happy Valentine's Day!
I think they're great. I think the support for Lexi Mania is through the roof. I tried really hard to stay humble, and I think I'm doing pretty good at it. Thank you.
Give it up for RHONDA! More energy, guys, more energy!
So what is next for you, RHONDA?
What's next for me? Well, right now, I'm doing lots, really. I've got lots of photo shoots, because I'm modelling now, because look at me, I'm fucking... I've done some adverts, you know, for some kind of perfume and some kind of stuff like that. You know, I've done some hair product commercials. I'm on TV sometimes. They want to interview me a lot, like you are right now. I understand, I'm fascinating. I'm in movies. I was the latest Bond girl. Daniel Craig isn't as big as people think. And the biggest part, the biggest thing, I'm surprised not many people are talking about. I have ran for president.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Are you Logan?
Fuck off! There's a rumour that I'm Logan. People honestly think that I am that untalented autistic prick. I am a fucking queen. I am offended by what you just said. Do not even go there. Logan's a piece of shit. Now, he's just a jealous ex-boyfriend that fucking wants all my attention because he fucking needs that shit. Fucking punch him in the face. Like, I like a lot of dick. Logan's a... Fucking never say that again. Never ask anybody. Never say that to anybody. Don't be spreading fucking bullshit about me because I'm not Logan. I don't know Logan. Well, I know Logan, that's not true. But I am not Logan, and this kind of idea that I am Logan is fucking absurd, okay? He's fucking annoying. And I'm just here trying to get my career off the ground. Fuck that guy. Stay as far away from Logan as possible. Honestly, he thinks he's so funny. Fuck off. Don't talk about Logan, please.
There's rumours that you are RHONDA.
What? Like, what? Ridiculous. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. As if I could be RHONDA. First off, I am way hotter than RHONDA. I am way funnier than RHONDA. I'm way nicer than RHONDA. I can sing and dance better than RHONDA. I'm wittier than RHONDA. I am better than RHONDA in pretty much every single way. Who even comes up with this shit? Honestly. Well, it's almost impossible. Like, yeah, we're not in the same room together, but that's because, you know, we don't like each other. Because RHONDA is awful, RHONDA is horrible, RHONDA is mean, and I don't need that in my life. You know, she always comes around and messes things up, and she always just does her thing, and she always just comes here and she's rude, and she's always like, move out of my bitches, RHONDA's town. And I'm like, can you imagine in a world where Logan Bailey was RHONDA? No. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, silly, no. Because why? Why would he do that? And why would he pretend to be this kind of huge pop star sensation? It's ridiculous, you know? I mean, I'm Logan Bailey, and I'm just a student at UCA, okay? So why would I try and moonlight as this other darling RHONDA, you know? Darling. You know, RHONDA like flirts with everybody. Logan's happy with his friends, so why would he even try and pretend to be RHONDA? I mean, I don't know why I would. You know what? I mean, RHONDA sounds ridiculous. She walks around, she does her thing, and it's just like her, you know, it's not something I would ever do. No, RHONDA does her thing, and I, Logan Bailey, Logan Bailey, I do my thing, you know, it's not, like I could ever be RHONDA, that's ridiculous, I mean, nothing would ever, no. No, RHONDA,
Do you have any opinions on the idea that Logan and Rhonda are the same person?
No, they're two different people. They have different personalities. Yeah, they're not. Rhonda is not Logan.
Logan can deny it all he wants, but I'm pretty sure they're one and the same person. I mean, they both have the same giant ego. They're both confident, they're both narcissistic, and they're both hyperactive, and they both cannot dance to save their life. He can keep denying it, but everyone knows the truth. Rhonda is a redhead.
If my friend Logan dressed up as a woman and I found him in America that time and he didn't tell me the whole time, I'd be pretty upset. They're not the same. Logan has told me he hates her, he does not want anything to do with her. Rhonda the same, so I don't think they're the same.
I want you to look at these photographs. Tell me the truth. I know what you're saying, but I want you to rethink your answer.
How'd you get this? Where'd you get this from? This... No, I'll deal with that later. Photographs. Fake. These are fake. These are fake. Look at it. That doesn't even look like me. That's clear Photoshop. And these emails. Come on, I don't talk like that. I'm way ruder than that. What if someone on Rhonda's crew got onto my email, messaged Hadley and sabotaged me?
Yeah, bitches, Rhonda's in town.
Like, because Rhonda's not a student, right? That made perfect sense, right? And you get Rhonda to perform under the guise of me, just to associate us further. Oh my god, man, it must have helped. These look like a room. These photos. No. But that's not me. That's not me. You think I've got way better things to do with my time than dress up as other people that go on stage. I've got films to make, I've got people to see. Rhonda's real and she's horrible. And I wouldn't even want to do that if I could, you know. I might dress up as Rhonda for Halloween because, you know, because she's scary looking. And I don't know where you got these emails because it does seem like something I would do years ago, but as main character, that'd be fun. Be Rhonda. But look into my eyes. Look at the seriousness in my eyes. No, I'm not Rhonda. Come on, that's that's so crazy. Like I would do that.
I don't think they're the same.
Rhonda is not Logan.
I'm not Logan.
I would have noticed someone that pretty before.
He can keep denying it, but everyone knows the truth. Rhonda is a redhead.
It's gold. Anyway.
Hashtag Team Logan. This interview's over. Fucking turn the camera off. I'm done with this.
Well, since she put me down, I've been out doing in my head. I come in late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed. Oh, Riley, you look so fine. And I know it wouldn't take much time for you to help me ride, to help me get her out of my heart. Bow, 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 bow. Help me ride, to help me ride. Help me ride, help me ride, help me ride, help me ride.
I'm a fucking queen.